Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Heyball Championships of 2024. The host nation Qatar, Doha, welcomes the worldwide fans tuning in for the ladies' final here in the Heyball Championship final. From China with love. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be treated to a fantastic match already. I can sense the tension at the table. Wendy has put on the performance of her life, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. 6-3 victory in the semi-finals over Kelly Fisher. However, her opponent is unstoppable. Potter machine, safety machine, incredible player. We will witness for the first time, Wendy will be in many more tournaments to come, but right now we are witnessing an achievement of a lifetime for Wendy to reach the final and play one of the greatest players in the world. How we are treated to such an epic battle. I'm so emotional. I'm so excited. So, I often say, grab your cup of tea. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn. We're in for a thriller of a match. Who do you think is going to win? Well, I know one thing. We're going to enjoy it. And I'm so excited. I really am. Look how the balls are racked up. They're so important. Everyone has got to be touching for a fair split. Congratulations to Qatar Doha on an incredible tournament. And well done to Joy. And ladies and gentlemen, the final is just seconds away. Here we go. Wendy will have to wait and see what the split's going to be like. What a beautiful shot there. Watch the break. Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Qatar. Abdullah, the media director, has put an amazing performance on every day, working 15 hours a day to make this happen, and the team has as well, as we watch the 7 go in the middle. Wow, look at the split. That's incredible split. It's game over before we even start. Oh, what a split that is. So the 2 to the corner is the shot. The 6 is wait. Look at all the spots. Wow. You couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. 2 to the corner. Come around for the 6 and the 5. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest split I've seen on the TV table. And this young lady is an incredible player. Lovely person. We all had dinner together just now. Lovely character. Oh, amazing. First time I met her. Incredible player. Beautiful pool cue she has. It's got dragons on it. Will she be breathing fire here in the final? However, Wendy, her opponent, great snooker background, multiple world champion, and her first Heyball final. And when I said to her in her interview, how you're playing, and she said she's getting used to the game, well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, she's been amazing to get to the final. Just an incredible player. Look at this. Game over. Wanted to take the 3 away. A little bit disappointed, but it's okay. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. She has to be absolutely perfect. She has to draw the cue ball back at least 2 inches and try and stay straight. She's looking here to take the 4 on. Ladies and gentlemen, she's just caught an extension. This is the most hardest shot to play. This is missable. And she got it. And she got it. Yes, what a shot. Well done. You're cueing over an object. Look at, this is what we're treated to a fantastic game. The concentration, and look out for that clock behind her. That wins matches and that loses matches. So a nice drawback here to hold for the one. Beautiful. And that's perfect. She's got multiple options. It's telling me she's taking it to the left corner. Players, we tend to do that. Indicate to ourselves where we want to go. So she has to be careful here not to kiss the 2 balls on the cushion. Otherwise, it could go anywhere. Beautiful. Great shot. She's overran it a little bit, but it's okay. So the black to the middle. So this black, ladies and gentlemen, to take the first frame. Race to 6. So it's the first break-in run, and this young lady has had around about 5 break-in runs on this table, which I've seen. Incredible player. Now, if you notice, she's put her hands underneath her legs to keep her hands warm. We talked about the conditions. It's very cold out there, but as soon as you get to the TV table, you're roasting. It's very hot because of the lights above. That affects the table and it speeds up. It gets faster and faster as it's nice and warm. So well done to both players in this championships. Well done. A lot of the players are flown home now because they're out of the tournament. When they're in the airport, and if they're watching, I would like to say congratulations to all of you who took part in this tournament. Well done. Many more tournaments to come in the future. But right now, the women's final. The clock is ticking as Wendy takes on the break. I haven't seen Wendy play Heyball. I was going to have a practice session with her. But look at this. Are you ready for this? Watch the wing balls. Beautiful. Well done. Is it a good split? No, I don't think so. The 7 going over to the stripe. Oh, it's a horrible layout. And Wendy can only look on. Does she play tactical? Or is she all in? What colour would you go for? Stripes? I wouldn't be going for. I wouldn't be touching stripes. I'm going to go for spots here. Wendy. Oh, Wendy sees it different. Okay. That's why she's in the final, ladies and gentlemen. Just ran the cue ball an inch or 2 down the table. Yeah, Wendy was pushing the angle there. She had to hit hard at the pocket, but she's okay because of the following. 4 ball, 7 ball, and the 3 ball. It's going to be difficult. So you're kissing the 4 off here, getting it into a better position. Well played. Doesn't want to leave anything on. No, Wendy knows that that 1 ball is causing a problem, so she wants to get rid of this ball. And this is the first time I've seen Wendy play Heyball. I tried to catch her playing earlier on today, but it didn't happen. That was a great match. Yeah, Wendy's just tried to cover the pocket, but the reality is, ladies and gentlemen, she stopped the free. And she's looking in a controlling position. Yeah, taking the 2 up. That's a good shot. Got to take the pocket. She's missed it, ladies and gentlemen. Tough shot. Because she knows the 7. It's got the 15 there. Sorry, they both look the same balls actually, because of the lights. Now I did hear that they might be changing the colours of the balls for Heyball. We're just going to have to wait and see. Wendy's trying to open the... What a shot! What a shot that is! Well played, Wendy. Well played. Incredible position. Opening up the 7. What a shot that was. Unbelievable. Screw back with the cue ball. And Wendy's looking in great shape. She knows the 6 is tied with the 8. But it's okay. She'll develop that. Right now, there's a possibility. Oh, she's going to come off the... Yeah, I thought she was. What a shot. Oh, she just missed it. Unbelievable. Just missed the 6. Wow. If that just touched the 6, it was game over, ladies and gentlemen, because the 10 will come across now. Watch how she plays it. Yeah, great shot. Well played. Perfect. Goes through past the 1. Now, do you see where she's pointing the... Wendy's pointing the cue? She's looking for an angle to come off the next ball. What a positioning shot this has got to be. Got to be absolutely pinpoint accuracy. Has she done it? No, she hasn't. It was supposed to be lower. So she's got to create the angle now, and I don't think she can get into it, but she's going to try. It's going to be difficult. Has she got it? Has she got it? Has she got it? Yes, what a shot that is. That was so difficult. Now the black to the corner. Hold tight, everyone. And I know Wendy's family are watching. Your daughter is doing an amazing performance of her life. 8 to the corner for 1 apiece. Stay tuned. What a shot. Wendy, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. On behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, we say thank you to you guys. And Joy World Tour. Out of 60 World Championships I've commentated on, this is my first Heyball tournament. And I'm having the time of my life. I'm really enjoying it. I'll be doing the World Championship snooker very shortly. Next week. My commentary's a little bit different for the snooker, but right now the emotional side we are seeing in Heyball is identical to the 9-ball. But I feel Heyball more emotional. Drama is on every shot. Now, even the referee's shaking because he knows he's got to make every ball touch. He's very nervous out there. And I was on this table, training on this table. I know how this table works. It's the fastest table in the tournament. Tremendous speed. Well done to the referee. Making sure all the balls are touching. Watch the break. Ladies and gentlemen, watch the wing ball. Frame number 3. Wendy's very professional there. Focusing on every shot. Studying the break to see the pattern of the balls going in. There's the 6. Wow. Well played. Has this another perfect break? Wow. This is incredible. We are witnessing the greatest breaker in the tournament right now. I've never seen anything like it. That is perfect layout. It can't be done every time, but it is. That's 2 perfect runouts in a row. Spots is there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't see a treble ball. Now, the 7. I'm fascinated here. Yeah, running up the table, so the 4 will be last then. That was the problem. So this 5 is more difficult than what it looks. Yes, it's out from the cushion. Yes, she can make it, but I've seen them missed. This game is just on every shot. The emotional side is incredible. When I was in the arena out there, believe me, it's the most amazing experience you can have in Heyball, playing on the TV table. As we watch the 1 disappear, this is a clever shot. A lot of players do this, push their opponent ball to the cushion. She wants to make sure she's straight on the 5, and this run out is starting to look okay. So this 4 to the corner. But where's the cue ball? She wants it to stop. She doesn't want to be too straight. Oh dear. She's going to have to stretch. She has to get the rest out to take this in. This is missable. I've seen them miss time and time again. So she stretched. What a beautiful cue that is. Yeah, she's made it look easy. Well played. So all this live stream, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you free of charge from Qatar Billiard Snooker Federation and Heyball Joy Tour. Many more tournaments to come here in the Middle East of 2024 as we watch the cue ball slipping away. She's telling it to stop, to stop, to stop. Unbelievable. It just kept on rolling. And the disappointment of looking away from the shot, she cannot believe it. We talked about the speed of the clock. In the beginning of the tournament, you couldn't even get the balls going. And then all of a sudden, the next game, the heat of the lights have speeded this up. And look at the position she's in, all on this shot. And Wendy's asking herself, am I going to get back to the table? Surely the free to the middle is so difficult, it can't be potted. Yeah, but not easy. Wendy comes to the table so relieved. And there's another part of the game, because I've just turned professional pool player. Took me 40 years to get there, long time. Anyway, playing Heyball for my I got ranking points, by the way. Anyway, the clock. We need to have a look at the clock, because the clock plays an important part of the game. So let's find out how many minutes there are left. So if this game started at 1 o'clock, so 21, I think it's 1 hour and 24 minutes we have. Sorry? Oh yeah, 20,000 US. I've been told. Oh, what's happening here? Is it a jump shot? Hold tight, everybody. This can go anywhere. Wow! Unbelievable. It nearly went in the pocket. Unbelievable. That was incredible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Heyball Championships of 2024. The host nation Qatar Doha welcomes the worldwide fans tuning in from around the world. On behalf of Heyball World Tour, from China with love. What a game we have here. Been a long day for me. I just had my dinner. Well, let me tell you something. It's been an epic battle here. Been here since 9 o'clock. I don't even know what time of the day it is. Time is flying. Let's find out how many minutes are left on the clock. Because that will play a important part. So let's have a look here. Wendy's 2-1 up. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Is that the score? 2-1 up? Okay. So we're 2-1 up. Wendy is looking in tremendous form. But there it is. That clock needs to come to my office. Because time slips away. When I was on the clock, this game is all about learning how to play the clock. My opponent was taking 40 seconds to shot, clean the cue ball. Extension time, and you can lose the frame in the blink of an eye as that clock ticks away when you're in front. When you're in front in this game, you play much better. When you're behind, you tend to rush it. And that's such a shame. So if you go something like 3-0 down, I'm afraid with that time scale, it's going to be very difficult to win. But because it's race to 6, there's plenty of time to get back into the game. Because there's always enough time. But I did hear in some China Heyball tournaments, there's a time scale where they don't reach the end of the match. And it's usually on a shootout. Now, we've had some shootouts in the tournament. In the Asian Championships, there was only one. And it was on this table. 10 attempts to pot a black. They had 5 attempts each. And only 1 black went in. Incredible scenes that was. Because none of us here have ever practiced a shootout. Heyball for the first time has come to the Middle East. Never seen a Heyball table. Even though I come from an English 8-ball background, that helps in the safety aspect. Even though I come from a 9-ball background, that helps as well. Even though I've just turned professional, it's still the game you got to understand. Anything can change. Everything can change within the blink of an eye. As you see Wendy sitting there, do you know what emotional she's going through? The emotional turmoil she's going through? And the answer is this. She is waiting. Keeping her body cool, calm and relaxed. True professional. Multiple world champion in snooker. I've commentated on Wendy's snooker games many a times over the years. I've seen her here in many finals. She stays cool, calm, and relaxed. That's why she's in the final. And that's what you got to train your body to accept the fact that you are doing your best. And it's not happening as we watch 2 apiece very shortly. But you must be ready. If you get a chance, what a shot that is. What a shot. Absolutely hammered that into the pocket. And the reason why, she was forcing the angle with power and accuracy. So what strengths do you need at this game? Number 1, you need to be an archer. Bullseye every time. You got to have the look at the focus. You got to have the focus. Wow. Where's the white? Where's the white? She's overran it. Overran the cue ball. And that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to have 100% concentration. Now, she's just apologised because the black goes through past the 4. Did you see how she apologized? Did you blink? Because you missed it. It was the wave of the hand. And that's called sportsmanship. See that beautiful cue? 20,000 US dollars for that cue. It's got dragons on it. It's made of gold. And right now it's potting that black. And that's why she apologized. The cue in the game is very important as well. So that was 2 key issues we talked about, and here comes number 3. So we talked about accuracy. You've got to be an archer. Bullseye every time. We talked about the concentration spell. 100% on every shot. Now, the secret of this game is called consistency. None of us have it. Do you know why? Because we'll all be winning tournaments if we all had it. You make human errors. You make mistakes. How do you control that area? It's quite simple. Work harder than you've ever worked at your game. And what about the element of luck going into the break? You master the break. Yeah, but what happens if I crash into balls? Learn how they're going to come out. Yeah, but what about a double? It's 50-50, surely. No, it's not. You work at your doubles. You train at your doubles to be more consistent playing the game. Yeah, but I don't know how to break. Watch how to break. This is the perfect break you'll see. We've seen them already. In this match, we've seen 3 perfect breaks. Will this be another one we're going to see? Watch how she does it. From the corner of the box. When I was training with this young lady, even though I lost 11-6, she was breaking from the middle of the table and making that cue ball jump to the chandeliers and back down again. But as we see now, the break, the wing balls in the middle pocket. Watch the middle pocket. She's looking at the middle pocket. Has she got it? No. And that could be... I'm not too sure if she made a ball because I was watching the middle pockets. As we watch the triangle, they call it the magic rack. So we call this, well, I call it the desert break. Some people call it a dry break. Because we're in the Middle East, I've decided to call it the desert break. But for Wendy, at 2 apiece, how is she feeling? And this is how she feels. I'm running the table here to go 3-2 up with only 3 more frames needed to be crowned champion. With touching the black onto the 10, it's made it so difficult for me to run the table now. So how am I going to get the 10 out? Let's see if I can find an angle. And that's how she's feeling. Very disappointed to touch the 8. Look at the spots. They're all ready to go in. Just a 6 ball. I see a problem. But the reality is this. If I make this shot, I need an angle to find the 8 and the 10 to be open for the game. And there it is, as we watch the miss. We were so close to seeing a run out, but now it's too difficult to watch. So how can Wendy create an angle? We're just going to have to wait and see. What a beautiful shot that was. As we watch the next ball go to the corner. She's looking at taking the 10 to the right corner. This has to be perfect with side. I'm looking for the angle to open the 8 and 10. Can you see it? But the most important thing is Wendy to find it. I've seen it, ladies and gentlemen. It's the last 15 ball. She's looking around for taking the angle off the cushion and holding for the 10. So the angle she requires is so cute, it's got to be perfect. Reverse side to hold the cue ball was too hard for her to play. To hold the cue ball on the nap of this cloth is too difficult with the shake of the head. She knows she's lost the game, but now she has to somehow secure the frame. Do I open up the 10 and leave the cue ball up by the corner pocket? We're just going to have to wait and see how she plays the shot. And that was a beautiful shot. The 5 is the most difficult shot, but the 6 is missable, which I see. She's missed many of these. She has to cue it like an archer in the heart of the bullseye. As we watch the miss, it's difficult for Wendy to run here. A jump shot she'll play to hold on to the cue ball. Make the 10 and hope for position for the 15 and find an angle to get to the 8. So difficult to play. We'll just have to wait and see. That was good fortune not to see the cue ball kiss off the table there. But that 5 on the rail, so difficult to play. But this young lady is a machine once she gets going. This frame for 3-2, as the time ticks away, it's this beautiful shot she'll play and bring the 5 off the cushion, as we'll see. And there it is. But not hard enough. Should take it up to the corner pocket. Well, that's a miss. In cricket, they call it a wide. But she's played it in such a way to hold the pocket. But Wendy has got a chance here. But she needs a double kiss to pot the 5. So yeah, she's looked at it. Right, it's too difficult. That's all you could play. Now Wendy has to sit and wait. Her feelings will be like this. I hope I get another shot, because this one to the middle is so difficult. And I've seen her miss. But she got it in the heart of the pocket. Like the archer would hit the bullseye. Perfect. Now we come to the 5. The reason why I stayed quiet, because every shot is missable. As I feel the game is running away from Wendy. She's telling the white to slow down. She's thinking of the 6 to hold for the 3, to take the 8 to the corner and win the game. Perfect. So when Wendy looks back at this game, it was the 8 and the 10 which let her down. She tried to move it a couple of times. Beautiful shot. So 3-2. As Wendy grabs her break cue. She's cueing so well. There's plenty of time on the clock. I have news for you in the men's division. Jack Wheeler is on 5 and Michael Giorgio is on 2. And what an achievement it was for Michael Giorgio to get through to the semi-finals. He is my training partner over the last 5 days. So as we watch the split, Wendy has an opportunity, but they haven't come out in the open, and that's because of the break. Do I take the 6 on, she's thinking. It's a risky shot, but she has to get a ball to control the table. Yes, she's taking the 6 on, and maybe opening the 9 and the 4. As if she does it. What a shot that is. As she hopes for the 3 as well. Almost perfect shot. Wendy is looking so cool and calm, and it's because of her experience of being one of the greatest in the world. A true professional sees disappointment, but the 1 is there for the rescue. The shake of the head indicates the table caught her out. Bridging over the 8 is far too difficult for her to play, but this 1 will bring her back. The positioning on the 5, but Wendy's playing this giant rest. They call it, I don't know what they call this. What a shot from Wendy. It was a recovery shot, that was. 2 to the 5, and the 1 just in the middle of the table, anywhere near the blue spot, would be perfect. Look at the cue action Wendy's playing with. Accuracy of an archer at the table. Beautiful. But where's the white? It's lightning. And it's all because of the table heating up. We talked about it in the beginning, the conditions of the arena. A shake of the head says, how did the ball get there? It's so fast, she's saying. A touch here or there. And I'm snookered. This tournament has been amazing. Yeah, that was the problem. Trying to hold for the 1. It wasn't the pot, it was holding for the 1. This tournament's been amazing. And the achievement of Wendy from a snooker background. When I interviewed Wendy, she was explaining the snooker knowledge has helped her. And what do I mean by that? It's the cue action she has, the mental ability. Look at the time, 55 minutes, so there's plenty of time on the clock. Race to 6. Trying to tie the 5 here. Move the 5, she's looking. This could go wrong. This could go wrong, ladies and gentlemen, but it hasn't. Now, let's have a look. Do you take the 1 down on the 15? Look at the concentration. Wendy's asking herself, which do I go? Do I do it this way? But my time is ticking. I only have 40 seconds per shot with an extension 1 time. But oh, what a shot this is. She's taking the 15 out. What a shot. Oh, Wendy missed it. She did try to take the 15 ball out. Well played and good thinking. And that's what you got to do in this game. You got to try. So where's the key ball in this run out for this young lady? And it's the 9. She's got an option here. She could... Yeah, this is fraught with danger. This has got to be hit perfect. You can't afford to miss. What a shot that was. She wanted to come higher because she's trying to get the angle to get the 9 out. That's what I was explaining. A fraction here or there. Now, this is very interesting how she's going to play this next shot. She's taking the 9 to the corner. Here we go. She's putting tremendous side. She's hitting about 20 past 4 on the cue ball. Watch the 9 ball. No, she's put side on the 9 ball. That's what professionals can do. They can put side on the object ball. So when it hits, it will slide in. But on a Heyball table, they won't go in. Very, very difficult. Wow, what a shot Wendy's got here. She's trying to move her opponent's object ball, leave the one in the middle of the table. Yeah, great shot. Great shot, Wendy. Well played. Don't want to tie the 1 up, though. Oh, she's going to be devastated. Because the 1 is going back on the cushion, a possibility. But the reality is this. Wendy is losing the frame. And a 4-2 is creeping away. Now, this is very interesting. $15 ball is going to be the last ball. So she has to somehow make sure she gets perfect in a straight line with it to take the 8 to the middle. So the 8's going to the left middle. So the angle she's got the 10 as well to the middle as well. That's what she'll play for. And the 9 to swing around. However, you see where a piece of chalk is? That's where she's trying to get to from the 9. She wants to make sure she's high enough to screw back for the 10 for the middle. And that's how I see it. Would I play it that way? Not too sure. We all see things different, as I see this missable. Whoa, she's made it in. Wow. So, this 15, ladies and gentlemen, is more delicate than you think. She has to come perfect to get to the 9. And she hasn't. This game can turn on any shot. With a shake of the head, indicating that 9's more difficult than she thought. And there's the disappointment. Got to get the angle right. She's looking at a possible in off if it doesn't go right, but I can't see her going in off, to be fair. She should be okay. She's going to try and underhit it. She don't want the cue ball going too far away from the 8. But it's all on this shot to go 4-2 up. Look at the focus. She's missed. Oh, it just went in. Just went in. So this 8 for 4-2. So it's timeout from the men's division. Jack Wheeler is 5-2 up. Oh, I apologise. It's 5-3 up. Well, we have timeout, ladies and gentlemen. So before we go for a commercial break, on behalf of Qatar Billiards Federation, on behalf of Joy Heyball World Tour here in the Middle East, it's a great honour to tell you the ladies' final will start very shortly after timeout as we go for a commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Asian Heyball Championships of 2024. Host nation Qatar Doha welcomes the worldwide fans. On behalf of Joy Heyball World Tour in Qatar, from China with love. If you've just joined us, welcome to an epic battle. It's been an epic battle of touch play, positioning, perfectionist at the table. Did luck play a part in this game? Not really. We haven't seen that. We hope to see it. Touching run out balls has happened to Wendy on one frame or two. But the reality is this: the break has been amazing. And this is the first tie-up we've seen in the match. This young lady at the table is a perfectionist at work. She's making it look easy, but I can assure you it's difficult as we see the 2 ball into the middle. And as for Wendy, she's put on an incredible performance to go 2-1 up. So cool and calm Wendy is. The experience of Heyball has took her to a final. One of the biggest finals in the country. Never seen before. Asian Open for the ladies. So congratulations, Wendy. Amazing opportunity of a lifetime. And that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the final. They say you don't remember the runner-up, but we'll certainly remember Wendy. It's not over yet, I can assure you of that. This game can turn in the blink of an eye. So don't blink. As we watch this young lady take the 6 to the corner and hold for the 7 somehow. Her accuracy is perfect, as we'll see. Wow, I've just seen something, ladies and gentlemen. She can play left and right-handed. I've not seen this before. This is the first shot I've seen her play. That's the most amazing shot I've seen her play. She completely threw her cue to her left, and she can play right and left-handed. That's amazing. It's the first shot I've seen her play. Now she's gone back to right-handed. Amazing. Look at the focus. The archer has to hit the bullseye. Beautiful. Now, for the hill. If we look at the scoreboard, I'll teach you how to use it with emotion and passion. If I pot this 5 and get to the 8, my opponent has to win 4 in a row. We only need to have 1 as I'm going to the hill. So this 5, somehow I got to get it around the corner of all the cluster of stripes. Watch this for a shot. She's going to the 8 ball corner right pocket in the corner. Oh, she hasn't made it. As you can see, the snooker in front of us. This game has changed for Wendy. She must run out if she gets cue ball in hand. But don't underestimate this lady's ability of potting the black from anywhere on the table. But it just goes to show how this game can change. Let's have a look at the time, as it plays a major part of the game. "23 minutes. Oh, 43. 43 minutes to play as we watch the black being hit. Couldn't have asked for a better shot. Because you didn't give cue ball in hand. Wendy's already looking for an angle to kiss the black into play. A jump's available. Is she looking at the double here? Wow, this shot. She's looking at the middle on the right hand side. There it goes. Where it goes, nobody knows, but right now that's okay for Wendy fans and family watching in. This young lady has put in the performance of her life. Look at how cool she is. Unbelievable. Look at the focus and determination. The passion in every shot as she overran that cue ball. And she smiles with disappointment, knowing that was too hard of a shot to play. I'm so excited to see Wendy do a comeback. But we're going to have to wait and see. I've commentated on many a times when Wendy is playing. Her ability of the snooker table is second to none. A true champion with unlimited potting ability. But the safety here has to be perfect. And I'm afraid that's not good enough. Because the black will be coming anywhere around the table. A hit and hope. We haven't seen, well, we've seen one of them already with the double, but the hit and hope in this game is the magic you require. They call it the magic rack, but I call this the magic shot. Hit and hope for it to go in. Will we see it this time? No, we won't. Wendy will be playing safety, I'm afraid. And that is perfect. And Wendy shakes her head. She can't believe where that is gone. But did you see where she looked? Does it go to the middle when I get cue ball in hand? But I have an angle to move it. But the pressure is on. I'd rather go for safety with a cue ball in hand. But this is the wrong shot she is playing. A jump will be available. I'm sure of that. She's looking at the middle of the cushion as we saw her cueing. And there she's cueing to make sure it goes in. Amazing player. There it is. That's how easy it is. To play this game can change your feelings. Wendy's size is such a shame. But the reality of this game is emotion and passion. We won't see it very often, but one thing is for sure, the players feel it. I feel it with them as we go on this roller coaster ride. With ups and downs of this game, it's terrifying when you're losing. But in the women's final, it's an amazing tournament to reach. Wendy can only look on as she needs 4 in a row. As we watch the magic rack, will we see magic come back today and make Wendy come back with the willpower of all her family and friends? I have seen comebacks. I've done many of them myself. In the World Championships, I was 6-1 down. On the TV table, I came back to Hill, only to watch the 9-ball go over the pocket as I'm screaming it in. My opponent comes to the table and makes it disappear. So the reality is this: you can do comebacks if you believe in your game. With family support and fans around the world willing her to come back, I'm sure she'll try her best. But in the meantime, we're just going to have to wait and see. The balls are all glued together for a beautiful break. Wendy knows That then off could be the end of the match. The time is in play, and there's plenty of time to come back. As we see Wendy with the cue ball, it's all on the break. Will Wendy make it? We'll have to wait and see. Yes, she does. What a beautiful split. Spots is the key to win the frame. I see. Only the 4 ball is the tricky ball. Does the 5 go in the middle? I believe it does. Hold tight, Wendy fans and family around the world. She's going all in on the run out to stay in the tournament. So she's going for the corner. This is a tough shot and a tough out because of the 9 by the cushion. But Wendy's such a good player. I'll move the 9 right now. A snooker in behind the 9 to secure positioning of the table is the right shot. But Wendy's looking at the middle for an angle to move the 9. The 10's available, such a thin cut. She might open the 5 and run the table if she's accurate enough. She missed the 10. Her opponent comes to the table with a double on the 4. But she's looking for the snooker from the 3 and behind the 7 or the 2. This is why she's one of the greatest players in the world. Wendy can jump. She has her jump cue. She'll be hitting the 9, hoping for it to go in. So as we watch this jump shot, it would determine for a run out if she makes it. She just knocked on the door. What a beautiful shot that was. So difficult to jump the cue ball. I'm not a bad jumper, but on this table it's so difficult. But she's still in the game, ladies and gentlemen. For all the Wendy fans, the game is still there. Nothing's easy to run out because of the 5 ball. But the key factor in this game, it's such a shame it's happened to me. My opponent knows the time's running out and you can't play anymore. So we need to find how much time there is on the clock. 35 minutes on the clock. There's plenty of time. There's the clock. That's why she's taking her time. 40 seconds plus an extension. The archer is at the table. We have many stage names in the pool world. I put this lady as an archer. The ball in the heart of the pocket. I aiming true. She's hesitating because she knows it's the wrong shot. The one is the correct shot to play. It's like a game of chess to play. Know the right move to play to win the match. She knows she will be crowned champion. The feeling inside. All I have to do is create the free off the cushion. From the 2 to the 3 is the key shot to become champion of 2024. If she moves it or can play it in the corner, it's all on this shot, ladies and gentlemen. This free to be crowned champion of 2024. The angle from the 7 is a formality to the 8. The reality is this: Wendy did so well. Her second Heyball tournament, and she's in a grand final. Congratulations. The prize money is lovely, but it's the title you have. Runner-up of 2024. I'm sure every player in the tournament will take it. But wait a minute, there's more life in this game. In many tournaments I've played in, if you said to me at the beginning, would you take runner-up? I said I'll take third. Runner-up is fantastic. It's not about winning championships. It's about getting on the podium. Every player I've seen in this tournament is so happy to be on a podium. And there's a beautiful celebration, certainly. But don't underestimate the ability of Wendy, ladies and gentlemen. This 10 ball has to find an angle up the table. I don't know. It is there if you've got a carbon fiber shaft to put reverse side on the cue ball. But this beautiful cue she's using, that was the danger she had. She was crashing into the object ball. So this ball she plays next is so difficult. The safety is there to hide away the free. She hasn't seen it. But now she's looking. Or does she see it already? Ladies and gentlemen, the title's on this shot. Now she's seen the safety's the right shot to play. She's got to hide the cue ball with point accuracy, or the title has gone. Where's the cue ball gone? And that has just gone perfect. She's hit the 3 ball. The double kiss helped her there. Where's the cue ball? Double kissed. Now this is a beautiful shot for Wendy to play. She's hiding the cue ball. She's having a look. She's saying, if I can get the cue ball behind the alignment think she can. And yes, what a shot this is. Watch how she plays it. She's coming off 2 cushions and going behind with 1. No, no double kiss. No double kiss. Oh, dear of her. She couldn't afford a double kiss, ladies and gentlemen. She's asking for the cue ball to be cleaned. This has been an amazing tournament for all the players. As we see Wendy shaking her head as we watch the double kiss. The reality is this, Wendy, you've done amazing for your family and fans around the world, as well as for yourself. Well done. Prize money to take home, and the runner-up title is yours. You played amazing in the semis. I thoroughly enjoyed this tournament. It's been emotional, but one thing about it, the champion is here at the table. So it's goodbye from me and goodbye from everybody. On behalf of Qatar Billiard Federation, we say thank you to you, worldwide fans. And on behalf of Joy Heyball Tour, from China with love, your champion is unstoppable in this tournament today. Till next time, the men's final is on straight away. Goodbye, everybody. And remember, Wendy is a runner-up, a true champion. Well played.